Hey everybody, Aaron Blaise here, and I want to take you through another short video on how to draw certain animals. And today, I thought we would talk about drawing your house cat. All of us have house cats, and a lot of people ask me about how I got into drawing animals. And the first thing that really helped me was when I could draw animals from life. And so many people say, well, I don't know how to get out and draw animals out in the woods and things like that from life. But so many of us have pets. We have dogs, we have cats, we have rabbits, we have hamsters and fish and all kinds of stuff. And so it can start at home. You can just draw your pet. And that is a really good start on learning how to draw animals. And so I thought I'd take you through a little tutorial on how to draw your house cat. Now remember, we like to start with shapes. So I'm going to start first with this nice big round shape. That's going to be our head. And you'll notice that it's more of an oval, because I want to get a little squishy in the cheeks. I might even pull this out a little bit out here. I want to get kind of squishy in the cheeks. Now, one of the things about cats is the way, if you look at their profile looks like this. If that's the top of their head, they have a forehead, and then their nose comes down like that. Okay? It's not straight. A dog is kind of straight. It goes like this, a forehead, and then it's straight like that. And there's your dog. But a cat, that snout is at a different angle than the top of the head. So we want to remember that. So if I'm drawing in 3/4, I'm going to have the head coming down, then a little bit of a forehead, then the nose coming down like this. And with a house cat, all the features are basically the same as on big cats, but they're much more slight. So here I'm drawing a smaller nose coming up to the eye. I'm thinking about that snout and the skull, that's happening underneath. Okay, so there's the nose up to the bridge of the nose. The other thing to think about is that eye, are the eyes. Look how much bigger the eyes are on a house cat. So I want to get those eyes nice and big. And notice the shape coming out like that off the top of the eyes. We can push those cheeks up a little bit. Now remember, cats have cheekbones just like we do. And as we come down, we're going to get their muzzle in there, and it's small. It comes around, comes up like so. Okay? And that small chin. I'm going to draw the mouth coming out and the chin coming up like so. So we've got a basic layout here. Let's get the nostrils in there, which kind of come up and around. There. So I'm going to rough in the brow ridges right here, the brow muscle areas. Now those ears, now think about the ears on a house cat compared to say a lion or something else. The ears are pretty big in relation to the head. I'm going to come way down like so. Let's get the other ear in there. We're going to look at it at a slightly different angle because it's turning away. This is turned towards us. This is turning away kind of in a 3/4 angle. So we're going to get that kind of shape right there. Let's go ahead and get the pupils in. One thing I love to get is that shine on the eye. So I'm just doing the eye right now, not the pupil. I want to get the other pupil or the other shine in here. Now, the eye can also, right along here, can cast a shadow over the eye. There we go. We'll get a little dark right here in the corner. And oftentimes we'll have a little dark patch coming down off the nose like that. Now let's get that pupil in there. And it's going to be a little bit long, tall. It's not going to be round like ours. I like to darken the top of the eye where that shadow is. There, look at that. Nice. I got some nice depth to them. See that? Life is in the eyes. Nice little cat portrait. I will have a little bit of where the whiskers are going to come in here. I'll have a few lines right here. But the biggest thing to remember on here is the proportions, how the proportions are different on your house cat than on a big cat. They're, you know, your bigger eyes. It's almost like childlike proportions. Then from here, I like this to just kind of strategically put in hair to define some of that form. Here. Look how quickly we've done this. Let's imagine that she's kind of sitting down. Looking over her shoulder, maybe her little shoulders coming down. Let's add a little shadow in there. Maybe get a little shadow in the ears. But every cat's going to be different too, right? I mean, I'm just drawing kind of a typical house cat, but some of you might have a hairless cat or a Persian or a fat cat, baby kitten, whatever you might have. But this at least will get you started in the right direction. You know, be careful of those planes I was talking about, the direction of the top of the head in relation to the direction of the snout. That's one of the big ones right there to make a cat look like a cat. So make sure you get that coming down the right way. And get some of that fur coming out of the ears there. Whiskers coming off the forehead. Whiskers there, coming off there. And there we go. There is our cat, our house cat portrait. Let me show you a proportion really quickly for the full body. And just get in the habit of looking at your cat and doing this. I do these out of my head now because I've drawn so many cats. Right to the shoulder blade. And their shoulders come in and drop, and you're going to get a big, like, little shape there with the belly coming in. And even little gestures like this can teach you a lot, just learning how to find that fluidity through the body to create these little drawings. Because once you have a drawing like this done, something loose like that, then you can go through and you can make a pretty drawing out of it. But it's understanding how all these pieces work together in order to create a full drawing. And there's the hips right here. Well, the hips would be more back here. And then there's where the pelvis goes in. We'll go up, down, and there. Shoulder blades down here. Shoulder to elbow, down to there. Okay? So there's your lesson on drawing a house cat. Go on out there. Try looking at your own cat and see what you can do. Follow them around. do these quick gestural drawings like this. They really help a lot. I've done thousands of them, and they really help you draw your animals in action and get your anatomy accurate. Just do it over and over. Don't get frustrated, because it's going to be hard. But go on out there, put some beauty back into the world, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.